What's up, boys and girls? Welcome to the BFFs YouTube channel. Make sure you guys tap the bell, subscribe, like the video, and comment down below.
Raising Cane's is our sponsor. Why aren't there any Raising Cane's?
It's supposed to be here. We recorded way early, but it's supposed to get
It
here
is
in the next
early.
couple minutes.
Yeah, it's 11:30.
Hopefully it gets there. I'm hungry. I get hungry early, even though I'm never going to be healthy again. I'm still like, whatever. I'm going to be sick the rest of my life. I just got to play sick. I just got to accept that I'm not.
Why?
I don't know.
That's
Because
okay.
you went out one time?
I don't know. I've had one healthy day in 4 months.
Wow.
Dip into Raising Cane's. I hope it gets here. I am hungry. When I don't feel well, I get even more hungry. Cook to order chicken fingers, secret recipe cane sauce. Yeah, bring it. Football, cold weather, Cane's weather. Doesn't matter the time of day, and it is early as we're recording. Game schedule. Cane's has chicken finger combo you and your crew are wanting. While you're at it, make sure to get the Cane's extra sauce to dip your Texas toast, crinkle cut fries into. Take it from me, you can never have too much. Agreed. Late night hunger hits. Cane's is open late, so swing by, satisfy your cravings, and don't forget about Cane's merch either. We love repping Cane's gear here. They even have merch for our furry friends at home, like the Cane's 3-pet hat. Head over to raisingcanes.com to check it out. Satisfying your Cane's fix today. There are no other options, and I am waiting on it here. Okay, BFFs. Taylor makes the front sheet, and probably, I don't know what else is on the sheet, probably rightfully so, because and Josh, your Bills,
That was so sad.
they
man.
always lose to the Chiefs.
Thanks, yeah.
I'm sorry, Josh.
And I don't know.
I don't even understand. I don't even understand. How do you miss the fucking field goal?
It's not
That's
even
it.
that. They had every break, usually like
Every break, dropping balls, like.
So
I
did
think
you
Allen
hate?
played
Did you
great.
hate? So I don't really. I was rooting for the Bills, but did you like seeing Jason Kelce and Taylor celebrate? Did that make you hate them?
Here's the thing. I will say the only thing I think I like about the Chiefs was Jason Kelce being there.
Me too. Yeah.
I like Jason Kelce. He's a fun guy. Like, he's supporting his brother. I'm not going to hate on a guy for supporting his brother. But what I will
it's like
say,
rubbing your face. Like if that was the Patriots, I enjoyed it, but I didn't have really a rooting interest. If that was the Patriots, I think it would have infuriated me.
I mean, I
Could it
turn
have
off
made
the
you
TV
turn on
after
Taylor? In the moment?
I would never say turn on Taylor, but my blood runs pretty deep with the Patriots. Like if I feel like people are having too much fun at my expense, then the claws may come out.
No, don't
fair.
get me wrong. I was upset. I was not happy. I was cooking dinner for everyone at my house. Instant vibe killer. I think I just burnt the food on purpose after that. I didn't want anyone to have a good time.
I think you texted
taste
me
joy.
I'll never see you again.
I said it was good knowing you.
Yeah.
It was a tough
It was
loss.
good knowing you.
For sure.
We're hitting Diggs on a huge bomb, hits him right in the arm. Diggs, you're getting paid too much to drop that.
And he
You can't
talks too much to
complain
drop
and
that.
whine all year long, complain and whine, and then perfect ball to you, dropping it. It was ridiculous.
Devastating.
It was a ridiculous game.
See, like this is stuff I loved it, but Travis doing
Just got over it.
the heart, the Taylor like reputation. It's reputation heart, right?
No.
What is
I
it?
was saying no.
What is it?
Fearless.
Fearless heart. Let's watch this clip.
That's adorable. I didn't know that. I thought he was just doing love.
No, that's like the Taylor. Like they put that heart on like YouTube one time for Taylor.
Oh, I do remember that.
Busted coverage wide open. And he blows her a
so
kiss.
bad.
There's the kiss.
That's to her?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
They're in love.
That's true love, yeah. They're in the lovey-dovey phase right now.
There was also the clip of Taylor Swift's reaction when Jason Kelce like jumped into the crowd. So funny. She just put her hands over her mouth. Like it's such a crossworld. Look at you. She comes in the back. Taylor does in like the red hat. Right there. Like watching like, oh my God, what is going on? Yeah, it's crazy.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
like,
he's awesome. He's like the coolest, most fun dude ever.
Jason Kelce.
I love him.
Everyone loves him. They love his wife. They love him. Again, if I was an Eagles fan, I don't know how much I would have loved it, but
Eagles.
well, yeah, because he plays for the Eagles. It's like if I'm like a real hard ass fan. Like I remember the Patriots lost the Super Bowl. Gronk was dancing that night. I'm like, stop fucking dancing. I can't even move.
You should be crying.
And I get it. It's Jason Kelce. It's his brother. But the Chiefs did beat the Eagles in the Super Bowl the year before. By the way, I'm on an island. I don't think I'd be mad. Every Eagles fan's like, we love Jason Kelce. He can do no wrong. So I get it. Now, my girl, my source, was once again front and fucking center.
What do you mean?
Like, she was in the mix with all these people. She's everywhere.
Who is she?
She's my source.
Okay, so now we can pinpoint down to maybe we can figure out who it is, Josh.
For real, yeah.
If she was in this crowd.
I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be out of the show now. We started with the worst fucking thing we could have started with on this show.
Hey, it's okay.
And now
next year.
my
Should
whole entire
I just
energy is
out
ruined.
my source?
No.
Sure. I don't care.
Not
anymore.
until you meet her, Dave.
So Super Bowl.
Yeah. Is that when you're going to meet Taylor?
Well, if the Chiefs are in it.
Yeah, you're
I
a Chiefs
hope
super
not.
fan now?
No.
Don't be a
I would
Chiefs
never
fucking super
do
fan.
that. And let me say something about my
I
source. I
hope
don't mean to
Baltimore
out her,
pounds them.
but my source is a Steeler fan, and she's acting an awful lot like a Chiefs fan. But, which I wouldn't do. But if the Chiefs get to the Super Bowl, now I'm hearing there's some sort of conflict issues with Tokyo. Like, I think Taylor has to be in Tokyo.
Oh.
Yeah, our tour.
Yeah, but I've also heard it on good information. There's no way Taylor would miss the Super Bowl.
Okay, so she
So
would
probably
move her
just
show
private jet.
I don't
Probably just
know.
Private jet.
for her lover?
I don't know the exact date of the show, but I think let me put it this way. I think I'm going to meet my source. I haven't met my source yet.
How do you talk to your source?
Oh, we're like best friends.
Yeah, text it?
No DMs.
Oh, okay.
But like if I see her, like what's
Saturday is the last show in Tokyo.
Super Bowl's the 11th.
Is the
next-
next day.
yeah, so I don't know. I'm not a math guy. I don't know how
We got to see how long the flight is,
And it
time
depends what
wise.
time it is in Tokyo, I guess.
She'll move mountains to go see her man in the Super Bowl, though.
correct. But I don't know that she'd cancel a show.
No, I don't think so.
Well,
but
they're ahead, right? So
I don't
their
know.
Tokyo ahead would be 12 hours. So if it's at night, it'd be like 8 a.m. Saturday.
so she time travels pretty
Yeah,
much
so basically she probably could get back.
to meet you. So are you going into the Super Bowl? You can't.
No, but I assume that, I don't know what I do. The last thing I sent, so we have this video on Barstool Sports when Jason Kelce took a young fan to meet Taylor Swift. Like, Jason Kelce is carrying a fan from the crowd, and I said, he's carrying a fan in, and I can't even get a hello. Like, I mean, come on.
What did she say?
All she did was wave back. The kid did not come in. And then I busted her balls. Yeah, no, we're like,
Your buddies.
we're very friendly. So we'll see.
So don't out her. Don't out her.
Okay. I mean, a lot of people have figured it out by now.
Yeah.
Because every time I'm like, well, she's there. She's front. She's her best friend.
Oh.
Like her best fucking friend. It'd
Okay.
be like me being like, I'm really good friends with O'Malley, but I don't know if I'll ever get to meet Bri. It's like,
Okay.
that's where we're
Okay.
at.
Wow. So you're this close.
Yeah. But I think there is some element of the rest of the crew. I have said,
Doesn't fuck with you.
like this podcast hasn't been the most Brittany Mahomes friendly podcast of all time.
Yeah, that's very true. But hey, people change. What was that, a
People
year
We should
ago?
mention that to Josh when they met.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Sorry, I
we
gotta
really
get out of my
shot
head.
Josh in the
Yeah,
heart.
guys, you just shot me in the fucking heart to start this pod.
Listen, man, you're
It's just
so
so
young.
devastating.
The Bills have so many years ahead of them. It's going to be okay.
What the hell is this next thing? Some fans think Dave is a part of a black and white profile picture wave on Instagram, but someone pointed out that Dave had because my mugshot?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you've been,
You started it.
yeah, you've had that forever.
I didn't even know it was black and white. That's how crazy. Like, yeah, I
That's your profile picture on everything, yeah?
Yeah, you
don't
like that
change.
photo. You like that photo, don't
Well,
you?
no. Who changes profiles? Like I mean, I thought it was a cool photo when it happened. That's my mugshot.
I mean, I got to change photos every once in a while, or
Well,
else it
that's-
doesn't
that-
even
you're
I
look
changed
like
when
me
I changed
anymore.
my hair color.
Yeah, that's a girl. Exactly.
Yeah.
What? I'm not a girl.
Well, a girl behavior.
What? No, dude. I was like, I was 17 when I started Instagram. I can't have a 17-year-old picture of me on there. That's weird.
No, that's
Crazy.
fair.
Yeah.
That is fair. Okay.
I'm a
Touche.
growing man. I'm a growing man.
Yeah, I don't change. I look pretty much the same. So,
Right.
Okay.
We're just growing.
Yeah, you're a growing boy. Tana cancels on Howie Mandel's podcast. Tana tried to cancel Howie Mandel's podcast by saying she was around her assistant who is sick, and out of respect to Howie, who's famously a germaphobe because of his OCD, she was being cautioned by potentially not coming. Howie and his kids, who are also on his show, told Tana it was all right if she still came to try to catch her in her alleged lie. She never ended up coming to his recording. Many people were surprised because they thought Tana had changed after the Laugh Dave incident. Please. That homegirl never changes.
Yeah, you can't. I don't feel like you don't change.
Tiger doesn't change his stripes.
No.
No, she's being super successful. I'm waiting for her to miss one of her shows. I saw that
tour date.
Yeah, they have 9,000 shows on that uncancelable thing.
And they said they were going to add more?
That's crazy. I don't know. I think that Brooke is a good person to like keep her in check to make sure she's on time for everything. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Didn't keep her in check for the Howie Mandel show.
Well, Brooke probably wasn't doing it with her.
So what is this podcast? This video.
It's just them finding out in real time that Tana was being like, "Oh, I'm sick," and them being like, "No, it's fine," and Joe being like, "Well, I don't
it
know
was
if I
like
can get there."
right.
It wasn't live.
Oh
In
wow.
real time.
Her
were
lies,
already
to
recording.
her credit, she don't even try. She'd
No.
be better off
She
just
knows
being
she
like,
doesn't try,
I'm
yeah.
flaking. Like,
Yeah,
why even lie?
Yeah, one of them was, "I don't Uber alone." She's like, "My driver's not here, and I don't Uber alone."
I mean,
That's hilarious. I
What?
love Tana.
God. The sick one's like an easy one too. You know what I mean? Because like,
You don't want to
what are people gonna?
it.
You're gonna be like, you're not sick.
yeah, what did she originally?
For us,
It was some ridiculous.
She said she had COVID one time.
Yeah,
I
that
think
was.
she was puking one time. She said.
COVID, puking.
Well, she had videos of her like partying
Yeah,
all
the
night.
night
She's like,
before,
oh, I got
to be fair, she could have been puking, but she was probably hungover.
Yes.
Yeah.
Drew Walls gets clowned into sponsorships. I don't know who Drew Walls is. Drew Walls has blown up after the internet clowned his day in the life videos because people can believe his dedication to setting up a tripod to record himself doing things like shower, check out grocery store, back his car, and get in and out. Drew has gotten so big he's getting ad deals with the NFL, and even Drake copied his videos.
I saw Drake's video and I did not understand what it
So
was.
let's see the Target run. Doesn't everybody do this?
Yeah, but like you'll see some of them like there, he's setting up a tripod across the parking lot.
He's dedicated to the video.
How do they know he just doesn't have somebody with him?
Well, it's still.
What?
It's completely still, so it's on a tripod.
Got it.
For sure on a tripod.
He's
I feel like
dedicated
a-
to the content, man.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people do that. So it worked out for him.
Worked
Yeah,
out big
Drake
time.
copied him. Wait, he's on the Ravens?
What?
No,
I think
it
I
was
read
an-
something wrong.
It was
Is
an ad
Drew
deal
Walls
for the NFL.
Alex Earl
Uh-oh.
for men? What does that mean?
This is Drew Walls, is who we just watched.
Correct.
So he's like makes videos like Alex Earl.
That's how
For
Alex
dudes.
Earl makes videos?
Yeah, she makes day in the life like that. Like she'll go to the grocery store and put her camera up and video
Alex
herself.
Earl is still doing that herself?
Yeah. Well, I think her boyfriend records a lot of it.
The football guy?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, swear.
No, you gotta have some self-respect.
No. Watch,
No,
pull up
no,
a
no, I
video.
think
He's
I
in
think
them,
he
and then
does.
they'll be in the store together, and then it will be someone videoing her. So it has to
Yes.
be him.
Self-respect or not.
They make videos
don't
like
know
that
if
like every
that's
day.
he's in all their videos.
Yeah.
Braxton Berrios.
Yeah.
Nice guy. I
That's-
can't picture him being like, hey, let's park at Target. I'll walk 100 yards down and get. Now, I think he wants to be like an influencer too.
I think so too. Well, not that one. The one she posted last night.
Which one's that one?
The like.
Did
this
people like
one.
go bananas on that video? The one we just watched?
Yeah. Like, ready? He's videoing that.
Why do you say he's videoing that?
Because it's just them three and someone's recording.
No, but you could have a tripod.
But it was moving.
Yeah, those are moving.
So he's like this. Gotcha, babe.
The garlic bread actually looks good.
Yeah, that looks. I'm
I
kind
was
of
gonna
hungry.
say
I have-
the Caesar
that's
salad
one
looked
I make
pretty good too.
3 things. Dave's famous garlic bread, Dave's
Okay.
famous stir fry, and Dave's famous chicken cacciatore.
Yeah, you could start a restaurant.
Those are my 3. That's all I got.
Wait. How do you make the garlic bread? What do you do?
I go get a fresh like loaf. I put some butter, some garlic, and then my secret ingredient, which I can't tell you because that
You
would
can't
ruin it.
tell me?
Well,
ever?
no.
You
It's
can't even text it
Dave's-
to me like off show?
Yeah, I'll text you off show.
Okay, cool.
Okay, thank
Why
you.
If
don't-
we ever
will
have
you
a
make it for
BFF
us?
meal, yeah.
Okay.
I
We could each make our specialty.
We all make a specialty dish.
Mine
Yeah.
would be chicken cacciatore, Dave's famous chicken cacciatore, and then the Dave's famous garlic bread, because the garlic bread doesn't go with the stir fry.
It can go with
Okay,
I make
okay,
chicken
okay.
parm. It could go with
Oh
that.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I just make like a grass-fed ribeye and a
I like
cast iron.
Okay.
Butter,
Easy.
butter, thyme,
All right, I'm starving.
garlic. Base that baby.
Mr. Beast is in talks for a $100 million TV show deal. Mr. Beast is allegedly nearing a $100 million deal with Prime Video for a reality competition show that Mr. Beast would host. Show's rumored to follow the format of his viral YouTube challenges with large cash prizes. So I think Mr. Beast has hit the stage where he just wants to be famous, right? Because he can make insane money just doing his YouTube, but he's doing all this other stuff. I think he's just hit that fame. We've never had him. Is he on that list?
Yeah, he said yes like 8 months back, and then kind of ghosted all our attempts to like actually schedule. But he said he would come on.
Man.
He went back and forth. Remember we talked, we missed it when I got upset that people said he was more known for pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On
Then
Twitter.
he replied, he's like, well, Dave's the pizza guy.
Oh,
So maybe you
I
should
like-
DM him.
Yeah.
good move.
Yeah.
Nice guy.
Orange peel theory. There's a new trending theory going around to test your relationship. Girlfriends are asking boyfriends to help them peel an orange for them to see if they're helpful or supportive. One couple's blowing up after the boyfriend's harsh response. I feel like this is something that a lot of girls would ask, hey, help me with this orange. I'd be do it in 2 seconds. I have
Yeah.
an orange tree.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Damn. So that's how good of a boyfriend are. You'd supply the orange.
Yeah, they're not
You'd
growing.
go pick one.
They're not growing great, but
I really want an orange right now.
I got you, buddy.
No, I really want it, but like I hate peeling it.
Tough luck, buddy. Go ahead and do her.
You're not gonna peel it for me?
Dude, okay. As if I don't do enough.
this is fake.
A
I
good
think.
boyfriend would
Yeah.
peel this for me. If
And a
you were
great boyfriend would tell you to do it yourself. I'm trying
He
to
knows
make
he's
you
being
strong.
recorded
Yeah,
at
it's
least.
fake as
Yeah.
shit.
Build you up as a female.
I
That's
can
woman
do it. I
empowerment.
can do it myself, but like the point is that you would do it for me.
Like you're not even.
Okay.
that
This is so
special.
fake.
That's the
So
thing.
fake.
It's like get-
Who put this on there? Fake.
Gotta be fake.
Fake ass fake. That's fake ass fake.
That
You're not even special.
That's
Fake
so
ass fake,
ass
baby. That's fake ass fake.
Yeah.
Put that on a
What
t-shirt.
boyfriend wouldn't peel an orange for their girlfriend?
Because the long nails, I would think, would make it hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's a very
Wait, I thought the long nails would make it like it's like you got a tool.
no, but you may break them. No,
Yeah. And you don't want to
I
get them all
guess.
sticky and stuff.
Yeah, just get your boyfriend's nails.
that's
sticky.
like, hey,
Yeah,
can you open
boyfriend
this
has rugged
like,
hands.
spaghetti sauce for me? And the boyfriend be like, no, you're weak. Like,
Yeah.
of course they would.
You're a pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man exposed during twerking competition. In the middle of twerking competition, a man came in his pants.
Oh, God.
I thought they were gonna say he got a boner. I didn't know where we're going.
Dude, come on.
I guess we
you,
gotta
you
watch
almost
it.
just gotta just get up and leave, right? Like if you feel it coming, no pun
he
intended.
didn't move at all.
You just gotta get up and go.
Oh, man.
How do you?
He's coming in pants.
Oh, no.
He's coming in pants. He's coming in pants. He is coming in pants.
Oh, that guy, man.
I don't know if this can be real either.
Boop, 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 boop.
She
He's
wasn't
coming
even,
his
like,
pants.
touching
Yeah,
him.
I'm calling bullshit because
Maybe he hasn't been touched in a while.
yeah, but you can't just come from watching like that.
Maybe he's trained.
He's got premature ejaculation.
Yeah, but that would be like you're getting like grinded on. No, it's just like that.
Maybe she was grazing.
Maybe he pissed himself.
Yeah, and then he was like,
I think
okay.
he just peed a little.
Yeah, a little dribble.
Why would?
I don't
Why
think
would he-
that's real either.
Maybe had a big goal before.
I just don't think that's real. That wasn't sexy enough to like. I don't care what your situation is down there.
Yeah.
Disney adults are
Yeah.
trending again, moving along. Disney adults are going viral again, this time because a woman posted a video crying and running to Goofy's arms after not being able to hug him for 3 years. Listen, I'm all about Disney
I
adults.
fucking love Disney.
Me too.
I don't know if I'd cry over Goofy, but I'll go to Disney any day of the week.
Let's
I had
see
a
the
really
Goofy hug.
funny comedy sketch idea about making fun of Disney adults, but it didn't get cleared because I thought Disney was gonna.
Oh, here we go with the Raising
Oh,
Cane's.
we got Cane's.
Let's bring it in.
You could place it.
Just put it on that table.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the day that Raising Cane's comes to my house.
Where's
Tough
the
luck,
closest one
buddy.
to you?
Thank you.
It's like 10, 15 minutes away.
I had a Raising Cane's error in Miami. I was going to get it, and I didn't realize there's one in is it Hialeah? But I put in the wrong one and drove like 40 minutes the wrong way before I realized it.
It's worth it.
It is worth
You
it.
didn't realize? You didn't realize?
No. I knew something didn't add up.
Oh.
Yeah, man, I don't know about that.
I love it. I love it. They love this shit.
That was the switchest turn up ever.
I
is
mean,
so
like
funny.
that is just a lot. But
Why?
yeah, cry. Would you cry over Goofy?
No.
Yeah, I
What
mean,
takes her
yeah,
on?
that's what I said. I just don't know about that. It's just not me. But I'll go to Disney with her.
No, I'm chewing, which is rude. Do you want to read the next one, Bri?
Sure. Zayn Malik gets his foot run over leaving Paris Fashion Week event. Oh no, Zayn. In his first public appearance in nearly 5 years, Zayn got his foot run over by a car attempting to leave Kenzo's Paris Fashion Week event. In a sponsored event, Zayn later confirmed his foot's okay to his incredibly well-made shoes. What, does he have bionic shoes on?
Maybe he has like Kenzo shoes on and it was like a little brand deal.
Ah, yeah, maybe it was a planted foot run over.
Yeah, you know, like the Stanley mug in the burnt
Explosion.
up car.
Yeah.
See,
Did he
companies are
punch
getting smart.
like Gigi's Haddad's mother's
Did he?
face?
Allegedly pushed her down the stairs or something.
I think it was something
Man.
along those lines.
Allegedly that. Yeah. I think he pushed her down the stairs is what someone said.
That's
Wow.
bad.
Yeah, pretty
That's not
bad.
good at all.
But then
Can't
it
do that to a mom.
Shove Gigi's. Yeah, Zayn Malik breaks silence on allegations that he shoved Gigi Hadid's mother, Yolanda Hadid. Yolanda accused Zayn of shoving her into a dresser, causing mental anguish. I mean,
Oh, shoved her into a dresser.
but I was in the middle of reading that.
Yeah, this is nothing but his comment. He said apparently it's not true.
Oh, what's he gonna say? Push a woman down 5 stairs?
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll never know, really.
No. Game time. Game time is a fast, easy way to buy tickets for all sports, music, comedy, and theater events near you. I've used it for all tickets, whatever you need, concerts, whatever it may be. I bought actually tickets to go see my girl, Caitlin Clark, and I ended up not using them. I couldn't get to Iowa. Tickets are expensive. They have the best deals, always the last minute deals. Easy tickets, buy every kind of event. The only ticketing app that gives you complete peace of mind with your purchase. See the view from your seat before you buy so you know exactly what to expect when you arrive. All in price show your total up front so you know you're getting a great deal without hidden fees. Buy tickets in seconds with 2 apps. You get the football games coming up this weekend, concerts, movies, everything. Take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, use code BFF for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account, redeem code BFF for $20 off. Download Game Time today. Last minute tickets, lowest prices guaranteed. Snoop Dogg turned down OnlyFans for his wife.
Wow. What a guy.
Why again? But why? Like, I assume Snoop Dogg has infinity money.
Did you see that? They
Why would
offered
she do
him
this?
$100 million to pull that thing out. Is what they said.
If he pulled
That thing
thing
out.
Yeah. Why would? Yeah. No amount of money would persuade her to let him sign up for OnlyFans. No shit.
Yeah, you don't want to put that thing out. That's crazy.
He doesn't
Yeah,
need
you
it.
can't be repping that thing on the OnlyFans. He doesn't need it at all.
Oh, hot couple alert, huh? Tate, McRae, and Kid Laroi go to dinner together.
Ooh.
This is a happening couple.
Yeah.
This
Pop
is
stars.
reportedly coming to after they went on vacation in Mexico earlier in the month. That's how this guy dresses to go to a date?
With
Just
Tate
a-
McRae?
Yeah, you gotta put it on for Tate McRae.
Yeah, that's a
It's like the
little
hottest thing right now.
Yeah, I think I have that same hoodie actually.
Maybe he's trying to be super
Indiana
chill, so he's
University.
like, "Oh, I'm not trying too hard."
I think he's a chill guy.
One of those chill guys.
Love his new album. I'll say it every time his name comes up.
Yeah, I'm a fan of his. Neon doesn't want to pay security. Josh joined. Oh, there's you? You were with this guy?
So
Isn't
this
this
what
guy an
happened.
absolute piece of shit?
This is what happened.
Tell
So
us.
Bryce, I'm with Bryce. We're shopping. And Bryce gets a call from Neon and he's like, yo, dude, do you want to come on the stream and fight Vitali? Like do a boxing match, sparring match with Vitali. And Bryce is like, I mean, fuck, sure, I'll do it. Josh, do you want to come and
Who's
like,
Vitali?
watch and support me? He's like an old school YouTube prankster. He used to do like the
Oh, I remember
streaking
him.
videos at the FIFA World Cup or stuff
Okay.
like that. He went really viral for. And so I think he's just, trying to get a moment again. He's trying to get a moment again and get a viral clip. And Bryce was like, dude, do you want to cut? Like, if I'm going to go, do you want to come with me and just like come watch. I was like, sure, I'll go with you, watch you do a little sparring match. So went over there, and then Neon's old security old security was actually my security at the Sway house back in the day. So like when we had security at Sway, we had the two guys that ended up working for him. And I guess he didn't pay the last month, or like when he fired them, he didn't give them notice and didn't give them like a last month's pay or something like that. So they texted me when I was there on the stream and said, hey, we're coming. We got like 30 guys with us. You better tell Neon to pay me my money. So it was a mess. The whole entire thing was a mess.
It was
I kind of
real?
was sitting around looking. Yeah, all of it was real.
And,
I mean,
is this on the
fight
video?
didn't happen. The fight didn't happen. They didn't pull up there in the gym. They didn't pull up there in the gym. It was the biggest mess of a thing I've ever been a part of. I'm looking at Bryce, and Bryce was looking at me. We kind of had our hands up in the air, and we just looked at each other, and we were like, why are we here?
Why?
Yeah.
So what happened to the Bryce? By the way, this is I've only seen like 5 clips of this guy. It's like this guy and the other little kid who walk around with security and pick fights, and then
Jack
like
Doherty.
like that's what this guy like. His entire world is being an asshole.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
he
wasn't.
looks
It wasn't.
aggravating
It
human.
wasn't like.
He
was
shouldn't be
just-
allowed
it
to have
was so
security.
weird.
Like the way those two guys act, you shouldn't be allowed to have security. You want to be an asshole, fine.
Yeah,
but
you have to get beat up.
correct.
For doing the things and saying the
Yes.
things you did.
And I, you know what? I genuinely think that I've talked to him like once off camera, just because we were at like the same party or something like that, or a pre-party, and I think he's genuinely just like he's a young kid that has 100,000 people watching him concurrently on a stream that are like calling him a bitch and a pussy because he doesn't like stand up for himself, and he's like, he's not like the biggest guy, and I think it's like started to actually affect his like the way he thinks. He thinks he needs to act hard. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things when you're like young and becoming older and you're trying to go through a little bit like it's like he's having an identity crisis. But I don't think he's necessarily like a bad person at heart. I just think he's like a younger kid that's has all these eyeballs
He's
on him.
caught
and
up
trying
in
to,
it.
Trying to
Yeah,
be
he
tough.
strikes
People
me
always
as a
make fun of
fucking
him, and
jerk.
him and his girlfriend are always getting dragged through the mud. So
This is the
whether
guy who
he's
was like hitting on Charlie, like a total cock move. The kid's an ass.
Oh, that was actually but I think that's some of the stuff that's like it's like when like Logan Paul was doing the daily vlogs, and then he eventually like got a little too ahead of himself, you know what I mean? And then he ended up in Japan. You know what I'm saying? Like you try to up what you're doing every single day, and they're live streaming every day for hours.
Yeah.
No editing, no cuts, right? You try to make a joke every once in a while, do something. It's like shit, you're gonna fuck up. You're gonna do stuff people don't agree with. I'm not saying he's the best guy in the world, but I just think he's like a younger guy. I'm pretty sure he's only like 19.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit though.
But yeah, it was a mess of an event. Vitaly just definitely did it to back out of the fight. Like Bryce showed up, was warmed up, and then the Vitaly guy's sitting there like, oh, I need a theme song. Give me a speaker. He's delaying time. He's on his phone weirdly, like way too long. Then 2 random people pull up and start pressing Vitaly, and then Vitaly backs out of the fight just before it was supposed to happen. And me and Bryce were just like, this has maybe been the stupidest time, like hour of our lives. I can't believe we just went through this. And we left and we were like, that was just bad.
Kyle from Nelk calls out New York Times. After New York Times wrote an article suggesting Nelk was working with Zinn under the table. Kyle called out New York Times for only giving him until the morning to respond to heard that before. A request for comment. It says that the woman who wrote the story got someone's TikTok account deleted in the process of writing her story. Okay. I mean, they always call for comment.
And then they say, we're only taking comments until the morning.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how long this story has been going on. I've dealt with this with the New York Times always, so it's a lot of probably what I've gone through. Caitlin Clark accused of flopping. I'm wearing this hoodie. She got mauled at Ohio State, but she always takes the high road. She's a
class act.
So classiest. I've determined I got to see her play before she's done at Iowa.
Is she a flopper?
No, it show the clip. They lost.
You think the
and Ohio
fan tried
State
to
stormed
murder
the
her,
court.
right?
She got like smoked.
Oh.
But she handled. She's like, you see it?
Yeah.
So,
It's like a little spin move.
Ragdoll husband is worried about providing for his family.
What? The fuck is that?
So I thought this was going to be a guy who got like ragdolled in bed, like a submissive guy. It's a
ragdoll. What is this lady up to?
How can he?
This is worse than a Disney adult.
For sure. I mean, this is.
What do we even? What? Like, yeah, no. I mean,
she has a.
Yeah, you worry he can't provide. He's a doll.
And her children, but you don't even have a family. It's just you. Your
dolls.
Children are dolls.
Correct. They're all dolls.
And I also don't think he's the one that's worried. I'm pretty sure the doll can't have any emotion.
Correct.
The expenses are increasing. He has to pay for
clearing
food.
that up for me, Dave.
Wizards of Waverly Place sequel announced. I know nothing about Wizards of Waverly Place. Do you? Is this your generation?
Yeah, that was like the best show ever.
Yeah, it was so good. This is where
that was my first crush.
I think I fell in love with Selena Gomez.
Yep, I fell in love with Max.
Selena was on. You know what I tried to watch? Murders in the Building. And couldn't get through episode 2.
Me either.
Sucked.
Yeah, it's like a sitcom-y thing though.
What are you laughing at, Josh?
you're just funny, man.
I'm looking. I'm
sucked.
Single Dave just goes to bed at like 8:30 and like hunts every.
Did you watch the what's it called? American Murder, about like the Gone Girl situation on Netflix?
No.
Oh, watch it. Do you like crime stuff?
Yes.
Okay, watch it. It's #1 on Netflix.
New? When did it come out?
Like this week.
In.
Yeah. Bang.
I'll
Everybody
report
watch
back.
that. Sick. We can talk about it next week.
Oh, well, I'm not at home. Where are influencers now? A TikTok has gone viral of a girl saying a Roman Empire as all the influencers dropped out of college, quit their jobs, moved to LA, and became irrelevant. The girl asked where those influencers are now, what they're doing, which other TikTok users respond to comments about where some are now. That's interesting. Bryce Hall's still in the. I mean, the first one, Bryce Hall needs to start selling courses because it hasn't been relevant since 2016. I feel like he's still kind of relevant with his fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw one of the comments that I saw Josh working at Cane's.
There was a lot of comments about being like, yeah, I saw Josh Richards at a Raising Cane's.
Now, some of these, Nash Greer, out.
Yeah, but he has like a family and a wife.
Cameron Dallas, out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Does Cameron Dallas have a baby too, or am I making that up?
I think you're making that up. But Cameron Dallas also had like a super successful investment with Fanfics. Made like, I think over $10 million or something like that.
Yeah, a lot of them are just chilling with money they made in the beginning.
You know who's like a cute little couple now that I always see is Griffin Johnson and his girlfriend.
Oh, and they're always hunting and fishing.
Yeah, they're always just being like, la-di-da.
Yeah.
And you know what? Griffin's making money right now. That's the thing.
What is he doing?
I think people don't Snapchat. He makes a good amount of money on Snapchat. And then he also has like certain ads that he does. I think people don't realize that once you've got a following, there's a lot of things you can do with it besides, just posting videos online. Like, I think Griffin's also going in, he's doing, he's working with companies where he's giving them advice on like how to reach Gen Z and how they can, he's consulting. He gets advisory shares in companies. Like, there's more to it than just, posting videos on TikTok.
This is true.
If you're smart. Some people aren't, and they do just post videos on TikTok.
We got some Trisha Paytas news. Trisha Paytas reacts to the internet blaming her for King Charles getting sick. I don't get this at all. We have some crazy headlines. Trisha Paytas expecting a daughter named Elvis in May. Conspiracy theorists have run rampant after King Charles had to undergo surgery for an enlarged prostate, and Kate Middleton had to undergo abdominal surgery on the same day. When Trisha last gave birth to her daughter Malibu, people said she was a reincarnation of Queen Elizabeth who died the same day Trisha announced the birth of her daughter. All right, whatever. This is just crazy.
That's fucking insane.
Is it funny what she says or something?
Yeah,
what is people just insane?
What? And then more, Sofia Franklyn responds to Trisha and Alice Cooper on Call Her Daddy. A couple months ago, after Sofia said she loved having her mental illness, Trisha says great mental illness is normalized, but it can't be discouraging when mental illness is glamorized. Sofia then called Trisha electrocuted hair girl and said that's damaging to tell people how they should or should not express their own mental illness. Okay.
I didn't see Sofia talk about her at all. I didn't even know that. Can we watch it?
Sure.
No hate to those two girls. Okay, no hate to electrocuted hair girl, but I just think it's a little bit damaging to tell people how they should or should not express their own mental illness.
I love my mental illness.
Me too. My mental illness literally makes me me.
Electrocuted hair girl was so uncalled for.
Wait,
Why
what's
did
their
she
mental
say
illness?
I don't know. That's
What's
a
her mental
fair
illness?
insult. I'm not the biggest Sophia, but if you're throwing an insult, electric.
But
This just means
Trisha,
frizzy hair.
yeah,
no?
but Trisha didn't insult Sophia at all, so it was just out of nowhere.
Well, I think maybe if you watch longer in that Trisha Paytas video, she got to the insult.
But she doesn't insult like how she looks or anything. She just says that it's damaging to glamorize having mental illness.
I guess Sophia said they made up. I don't know.
Oh, so they're
Is
friends
that the
now?
whole story?
Well, they made up, and then Trisha talked about it on Call Her Daddy. Trisha brought it up, and then Sophia basically went off being like, Alex is still using me for views. Like,
Well, that's
she's a
crazy.
loser. Like, yeah.
That's Alex. Like you have to basically pull her teeth out to get her to talk about Sophia. She does not want to talk about Sophia. So I don't know what
Yeah,
that's all about. Live action Minecraft cast. The Star-studded live action Minecraft movie cast is being rolled out. Includes actors like Jennifer Coolidge, Jason Momoa, Jack Black, and Kate McKinnon. Who fucking cares?
I mean, Jack Black's dope. I think they
Jennifer
figured out
Coolidge
that he
is
was the
dope.
best part of Mario, and they're just going to put him in every live action. Now, that was from a video game.
Internet mad over FatCon? The internet is upset over the first ever FatCon, which is a new fat liberation conference. This is classic internet. What do you care? If the fat people are going to be like celebrate their fatness, let them go.
This is kind of sick. Just
Yeah.
FatCon. It was cool. What was the internet mad about? People being fat?
I think they're
It's probably a we're
think-
promoting an unhealthy lifestyle.
is that it, or they think they're getting made fun of?
No, it's the
you think the
unhealthy
fats
thing.
are? Yeah, it's definitely. I was gonna say it's probably people being like, "Yo, fat people get healthy," but
I wonder what they
if
talk
fat
about.
people are accepting their fate, then
It's
let
like
them
a
accept
day
their
in the
fate.
life of the con.
Do they just like?
There were so many amazing panels, ranging from Fat Liberation 101 to Fat Lesk to Fat Nerds. I even talked on a panel with the Plus Bus on 101 ways to lose the weight of fat hate. There was an amazing plus-size fashion show featuring multiple designers. This one's Chub Rub. We had fat pool parties. Here's a
I don't
little
think there's
look I
anything
will
wrong
be
with this.
releasing,
Yeah, this is
They're
nice.
embracing
Wednesday.
themselves.
We did get up to shenanigans.
It's a little much.
I cannot wait for next year's FatCon.
Good for them.
I mean, I think it's their lives. Let them
Totally.
do what they want with it.
Coachella 24 has been announced. It's been received mixed emotions from fans. Some are claiming headliners are less impressive than the lineup. Lana Del Rey, headliner, Tyler, the Creator, Doja Cat, No Doubt.
I don't know who No Doubt is.
Come
Gwen
on.
Stefani. I didn't know it either.
Oh fuck! Is that a bad
Is that
thing?
Holla Back Girl?
No Doubt is Gwen Stefani.
That's
Yeah.
your band before.
Oh, that's before Holla Back Girl?
You don't know No Doubt?
What year was it?
I'm sorry,
What
man.
songs is it?
It's everything.
I love Gwen
Everything?
Stefani, but
Every
I guess I
song?
don't know too much.
Is that this shit is bananas?
That's Holla Back Girl.
Oh.
BNANAS bananas.
That's my favorite song. I used to sing it at the talent show. But I didn't know she was in a group.
You didn't know No Doubt?
I just know Gwen Stefani.
You don't know the song?
You definitely know this song.
Is this I'm Just a Girl?
Yeah.
I'm just a girl.
I only
this
know it
one.
from TikTok, though.
Yep.
Stay. I'm just a girl. Yeah, I know Gwen Stefani.
Yeah, well, you didn't know No Doubt. It makes me feel old and sad. Brad Pitt wouldn't shower for days. Brad Pitt's former roommate, Jason, I didn't know they were roommates. Jason Priestley from 90210 revealed that they lived together before they're both famous. They would frequently have a competition, so you would go along without showering. Brad Pitt would constantly win. I don't know if this is a real thing.
Why would you do that?
Like, who does that? I've never heard of guys
don't know.
doing that.
That's such
I
like a
think
bro-y thing.
But it's not. That's my thing. I've
Yeah.
never heard of that.
like, oh,
I
let's
think-
see how
I think
Like
Brad
Josh
Pitt
lived
did
in a
some
frat
crazy
house where
stuff.
you guys being like, let's see who can go the longest without showering.
No, we definitely didn't do that.
Yeah, I've never heard of anyone doing that. That seems made up.
I wouldn't say like our hygiene was at an all-time high either.
Correct,
But I would
right.
definitely-
But you weren't trying to
Right.
not
It's
shower.
like, oh, we're
Like we had a
disgusting.
picture of like probably like week-old guacamole that was left in a bowl in our room go like trend on Twitter. It was just the grossest.
Yeah,
thing
that's
ever.
gross.
Elon Musk says there could be 1 billion androids walking Earth in 20 years.
Robots?
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
That means
Star
that all
Wars.
those horror movies, when they become smarter and kill us all, would happen.
Yeah.
Or they're just droids like in Star Wars.
Yeah, but
Think about it.
the droids
Are the droids
always,
nice?
No, some are, some aren't.
Oh.
Some are and some aren't. It depends what they're made for.
Reese Witherspoon criticized for eating snow. Reese Witherspoon criticized for taking
I
snow from
hated
outside
this.
and eating it. Who cares?
Everyone's like, do you know how dirty snow is?
Yeah, who fucking
Yeah,
cares?
just let her eat her snow.
Shut up.
It's Reese
bro. Go have
Witherspoon.
fun.
She's an
Go
angel.
outside.
Who hasn't eaten, like, everyone's eaten snow at some point, I feel like. BFF Corner,
They're
Josh
so-
mocks Austin McBroom. Austin McBroom is posting nonstop on Snapchat since divorce. He's being mocked for the type of content he's posting. Josh joined in, remaking one of Austin's Snapchats on TikTok.
Yeah.
This is hilarious.
Did you see the original video? Did
Yes.
either of you see the original video?
Yes.
Just pulled up to church, about to get that good word in. Been trying to get closer to the man above. And I've been feeling great. Been really focused on my body, my mind, and my spirit. If you're around me or you're close with me, you know I'm locked in right now. Been hitting the gym every day. Been trying to eat a little better. It's a struggle. Been trying to eat better. I've been consistently going to church. Been, trying to live the word. Been feeling good, y'all. Been feeling good, especially, during a time like this. You gotta make sure your mind's right.
Working out.
Did he say anything back after you made fun of him?
I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, we can watch my TikTok because it's hilarious.
All right,
So
let's see the TikTok. Self-proclaimed Harriet.
Yo, what's up, guys? Just pulled up to church. You know me. Gotta get a convo in with the guy in the sky, the big man with the plan. Just focusing on my mind, my body, my spirit right now. Just really locked in. When you're somebody around me or in a close proximity of me or I'm in a close proximity of what you're around, you know how locked in I am, man. People say take one step at a time. I've been taking two. Trying to eat better, not too much better. That's probably actually the only area in my life I'm struggling and not so locked in for real on. Yeah, but yeah, other than that.
I wish I saw that without having any clue what it was for. I may have to call Josh. Good mock of him, though.
Oh, Austin McBroom is terrifying.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right, guys, quick commercial break. Maybe it's too late to say Happy New Year, but it's not too late for New Year's wireless savings with Visible. So you can get a one-line wireless plan from Visible, just $20 a month for 24 months when you use code VISIBLE24. You can call it a 2 years resolution. So with Visible, get a one-line wireless plan, just $20 a month for 24 months, unlimited 5G data powered by Verizon, no annual contracts. Use code VISIBLE24. Don't miss out. The offer ends January 31st, so make sure to act quick. You can switch now at visible.com. Don't miss the New Year's savings. Hurry, it ends January 21st. So use code VISIBLE24. Don't miss out. Make sure to check it out and switch now.
Josh jokes about using Gabby using him for a visa. After people have been claiming Gabby using Josh for a visa, Josh poked fun at the rumors in a recent TikTok.
That would be heartbreaking to find out.
I mean, it's a pretty. We don't need to watch the video. The video is not like anything. It was just like a little like red flag trend thing. But I think the funniest part about it was people was like, Josh, you're from Canada. You don't even have a visa.
Like, do you
guys not know what visas are for? They're for people from outside of the country coming into the country and working. So I don't know. I guess the world isn't educated on what a visa is. But yeah, it was a joke. It was a joke.
How was Sundance?
It was good. It was good. Went down there. I had a friend that Gavin had a film there. Actually, just got bought by Netflix for $17 million. So
hell yeah!
Congrats to Gavin. He acted in that one and killed it. So
it's his own movie.
Some meetings. No, he was just acting in the movie.
Oh, got it. I thought you meant he like wrote a movie and like sold it for $17 million.
No. Dude, that'd be sick, right?
Yeah, right.
But I mean,
still
his beautiful face. His beautiful face is what probably sold it.
Still sick. Very cool.
But yeah, no, it was a good time. Got to do some good meetings and whatnot, and hope to eventually have something premiering there.
You had your premiere last night.
Yep.
How did it go?
We had it was great. I was so nervous. I mean, I was at the verge of like kind of throwing up because of it's different when
he gave me
like when I did like
not to cut you off, but he's like, hey, you in LA in like 10 minutes?
He told me like 2 days before too. Yeah.
That's so that's not even close. 10 minutes, Dave. I texted you like a week ago.
Yeah, I think he texted me last week.
Go check the date. I said, are you guys gonna be in LA? Check the date. It was definitely longer than 2 days or 10 minutes.
Well, the beauty of technology is we're going to check this out right now.
We are.
If I knew in the beginning of the month, I would have been there.
Yeah, it's whatever. It's cool. It's fine.
You texted me Wednesday, a week ago.
Wednesday, what time?
7:51
a.m.
p.m.
Oh, Wednesday, 4:42 p.m. I beat you.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That was an afterthought.
Damn.
That's
Guys,
nuts.
I was doing all
no,
the
he
invites.
texted me Wednesday, 4:42 p.m.
Oh, the both at the same time.
Yeah.
Why didn't you put us on a
See?
group?
Well, I
So he
was
said,
like,
when
just-
do you get to L.A.? I said,
What?
Vegas, you mean? Because I thought you meant the Super Bowl. Oh, shit, my bad. Thought you were in L.A. the week before. I was throwing a little party for my sketch show on the 22nd. I said, like, Monday? ?
Yeah, I said February or January.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, hey, just be here in like 5 seconds, LA. It's like, what do you
5 seconds.
First of all, you're like, when are you
Wednesday,
getting there? The
Thursday,
Super Bowl
Friday,
is like a month
Saturday,
away still.
Sunday.
That's why I said February?
Monday.
Yeah, it was very confusing.
6 days.
Very confused. Probably assistant who sent that.
I sent it.
So I cut you
Man.
off. So you were saying it went great.
Did everybody
Yeah,
laugh?
it went really well. Yeah, so that was the thing, right? Like when I don't usually get nervous about anything. Like, but going and showing people something that I've been working on for the last 6 to 8 months. And then on top of that, it's about making everyone laugh, right? Which is a tougher thing to do. So yeah, we had like, I think it was like, we did a screening in the CAA agency, and it was like 150 to 200 people all came through, and it got really good laughs.
If it wasn't getting laughs, I think you gotta just shut it down.
You have to run.
Like,
I would have
would
had to
never
I just
do
would have
anything
never talked about it.
without the ability to be like, all right, it's over. Like, you're not laughing 5 seconds. Fine, done.
Yeah.
You don't get to watch.
Have you seen it?
No, it got.
Have you?
It's so funny. Yeah.
You've seen it?
Yeah,
Oh.
he showed me them.
I showed her like rough takes. Dave, I
Yeah.
wasn't going to show you a rough take because then if you didn't like it,
I would
I'd feel
never let
crucified.
you watch me watch it. And I would say I laughed my ass off regardless. But I wouldn't
That's a
let
good friend.
I wouldn't let
Yeah.
you watch me watch it.
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't think I could
I was
watch you
scared
watch it.
because I was like,
would
dude,
sweat.
if it's
Do
not
you watch?
funny,
Do you watch it?
yeah, we watched it.
Yeah, I
Damn.
watched
we watched,
That's
and,
pressure.
but I was actually
was
like
brave.
laughing. It was funny. It was really good.
That's what I'll say
Thank you.
regardless.
yeah,
But
I
don't
can't
wanna
fake
be
a laugh.
watched.
Like
Neither can I.
I can't. But I was actually laughing. So I'm
Dude,
excited
yeah,
for everyone
man,
to
it
watch
felt
it. I'll
good.
get to see
It
when
felt
does
good.
it
It comes
air?
out today.
Oh,
The
okay.
first episode
Hell
comes
yeah.
out today, 2 p.m.
What time?
Pacific Standard Time.
Like
2
the day
p.m.
that the
Pacific Standard
podcast
Time on
drops?
YouTube.
So 5 p.m. Eastern.
Today. So yesterday. It
So
came
it's out.
yesterday.
Go watch it.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. I'll go watch it. Where
Yeah,
Where
yeah,
is
yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah. It's going to be on YouTube today at 2 p.m. But then the whole reason I'm doing this is kind of to push the boundaries of like production value and content that goes on social media. So like you have 5 sketches in an episode, full episode would be posted on YouTube, and then all of it gets cut down and put on like all over social media, like,
Got it.
you know, TikTok, Reels, X.
All right. I'll watch
Shorts, all of
it. Candace Owens comes for Bri and Grace. What? How did you get brought into Candace Owens' world?
I don't know, man.
That's
It was crazy.
dude.
Candace Owens criticized Bri and Grace segment where they discuss how many kids people should or shouldn't have, and the mentality they share suggests children should be coddled and have no responsibilities. Bri and Grace said when people have a lot of children, it's hard to show them all equal amount of love. Grace clapped back at Candace in a TikTok. Wait.
No, so me and Grace
Yeah.
were arguing. I said anyone can have as many kids as they want. Like
Yep.
you don't have to share love. And Grace was like, if you have more than 5 kids, you're not gonna be able to love them equally. And I was like, you can totally love kids equally. So that's where we were
And
arguing.
where did Candace Owens come in?
Candace Owens comes in and just comes out of left fucking field and is like, this whole generation is coddling their children. It's insane.
And now,
Wait.
back to this bitch that had a lot to say about me the other day in the press. Miley, what's good?
Often on my show, I talk about the coddle culture that we seem to have. And I was really struck by this clip. It is a woman, Brianna, last name Lapaglia, and Grace O'Malley on the Plan Bri,
O'Malley.
haha, clever, Uncut podcast. And they were
What
discussing
is Planet Bri? That
how
was a
many
shot at
kids
Planet Bri.
Plan Bri,
should
'cause
or
Plan B.
should not have.
Got
The
it.
mentality that she is sharing is that children should be coddled. Children should have no responsibilities.
I never put that together.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought it was like Planet Bri.
It just clicked.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you always call it Planet Bri
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Planet
it's not
Bri.
Plan
And
Bri,
everyone laughs
Plan
at
B.
you because it's
Yeah.
Plan Bri.
That's
That
I've,
was like a
I've
light bulb. He was
jokingly-
like,
yeah. I was looking for
I've
the
jokingly
sign.
called it Planet Bri with you on this show multiple times.
yeah.
You called it Planet Bri.
As a joke.
They
Yeah,
call
he
it to
always
make
calls
fun
it
of you,
Planet
they-
Bri.
They call it Planet Bri.
But it's
So it's an inside joke. I'd like to be part of one of those.
Yeah, it's
one
like
day,
Plan
Michael
B.
Scott. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, it's
I thought
kind
it
of
was
like
Planet
you
Bri.
should have known it was Plan Bri. Like
I
think
you've been
Bree's
on
actually
it. You were
I
sitting
think
right
Bree's
there.
corrected you.
We'll
I
put
do
a shot
wo-
of it.
I
but
work
it's a
for this
monstrous
company.
logo right to the right of Dave that just says Plan
I just
Bri.
thought Plan was like short for planet.
No, I like
Like
in
Planet Bri.
In college, I was like Plan B, Plan
Yeah,
B.
yeah, I get it now. I know what Plan B is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dave, I'm quite sure Bri has looked at you and goes, "It's Plan Bri, guys. It's Plan Bri." And then we kept, and then I
thought
laughed
you were just
and went,
doing the bit.
No,
Planet Bri.
No bit. I don't do bit. Planet Bri.
It's Plan Bri.
If Planet Bri was dope, they would be like,
brick
"Oh,
by
I
brick,
thought
not
you were
stick
in
by
on the
stick."
bit."
Wow.
No, I thought
wow, that
Planet-
is crazy that just happened in real time.
Yeah, I thought it was Planet Bri. Like I knew it wasn't, but I just thought it was abbreviated.
No. What? Why would I abbreviate Planet?
I don't know, because there's a lot of shows like Planet. I don't know. I just
Wow,
and
now
once
we-
I get it in my head, it's like that's what it is. Like I didn't even know you guys were making fun of me.
Wow. Now you can know. The more you know.
Planet Bri. All right. What do you know? Are Dave's jeans too short? No, everyone. I'm comfortable.
I like how you answer.
Well, no, the internet answered.
No,
You
I'm
can't be the
comfortable.
judge.
The internet
You
answered.
can't be the
And they didn't
judge.
look long
You
there.
didn't say if they were. You said you're comfortable.
These jeans. I'm trying to mix back into jeans too short. You said, Austin, kids are wearing them short nowadays. I'm just a 34-30 now.
We could have cut
It's
that
not dimensions that you go brag about. All right. Brooke Schofield reacts to Coming on BFFs. In the most recent episode of Canceled, Brooke Schofield revealed that she was upset after listening to the BFF segment on her and Matt Wright. Why was she upset?
Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of. I feel bad because she felt like we kind of like ambushed
We
her.
did ambush
I ambushed her.
Yeah, we did.
But I like defended her the whole entire podcast.
How do we ambush
I
her?
called her so that
I
she
love
could
ambushing
explain herself about the dick pic so you guys would understand.
Right. I thought she
Like I wanted
clarified.
her to
we
be able
were-
to clarify it, but she kind of felt like it was an ambush attack. But I
It was
thought,
an ambush attack.
What?
But you weren't attacking her.
No,
I
it was
wasn't
an
attacking
ambush.
her.
It was a
Maybe
friendly
ambush.
ambush.
It might have.
Yeah, but I
thought she
texted
was
her.
like a
May have been
friendly
a
person.
slight
I
ambush.
texted her before and was like, Dave wants to talk to you. Like I told her what was happening.
Yeah. So then what? All right, let's see what she said.
Dave, honestly was really mean to me on BFFs. And it sucks because I like really love him. Well, I get a call in the car the other day and it's Brianna and I'm ignoring her because I'm like, I'm on the phone already, whatever. And then she texts me and she goes, Dave wants to talk to you. And I go, oh no. I pick up, you're on the BFFs pod.
They're so good at that.
I should have known.
Taking a page out of that.
But Brianna, protect me. He's asking me about Matt Rife's Facetune dick pic, whatever. And he's like, honestly, I don't give a fuck about who was dating what, whatever, blah, blah. And so I answer him. He hangs up, whatever. But then I watch the full clip and him and Josh are just like going in about me, like basically saying like, she has no right to be mad. Like, duh, she's stupid for even thinking he would have been a good guy, blah, blah. And then Bri goes, Dave, Brooke loves you. And Josh is like, seems like she just loves everybody. Like, and they're just like being on me. And I'm like, fuck you guys. Well, no, don't. Fuck you. I love you guys. No, I don't.
You said your truth on Canceled.
Yeah, but you know how much I love BFFs. I love that shit. And like, I hate, they made me look so stupid. I hated it. You know what? I have
Also,
admiration for Dave and I don't love him. I don't have to love him. And then he
No.
called me unmotivated. He said I had no ambition. And then they said that Canceled is inconsistent.
Rats.
But they did say we're making a killing on views.
That's about right.
Not a lot of inaccurate information from the BFFs, but
Yeah.
hurtful nonetheless.
I feel like she
When-
kind of
when did we
twisted what
say-
was said. Well,
I feel like she
Josh and
twisted
I were
us, too.
murdering her before
Yes.
she
True.
clarified.
That's
But
why
we
I
didn't
wanted
have the
to call
knowledge.
her so
We didn't
she
have the
could
knowledge.
tell you guys. But I was defending the fucking hell out of her the whole episode.
Yeah, and I'd
I
also
agree.
maintain anybody who continues to trust somebody who they know are knowingly sending Facetune dick pics is a moron.
But she didn't know.
Correct, and she said
That's
that.
why I wanted to call her.
Correct.
And I think might be on the fact that we didn't have the information.
Correct.
Like
Yeah,
we didn't have
that
the
shit-
information on the sheet. That's not on us.
I'd have to watch back what we said, but I feel like she kind of didn't tell that story.
Yeah, I think we
fairly.
need to re-listen.
I don't. I
we
don't think
killed
so
her.
either.
Josh and I killed her
Oh, for
before
sure,
the
for sure.
information.
Okay.
And I
But
would
I
kill her
also
again, or
ambush.
anybody. If you're getting Facetune dick pics and you realize it in real time, and they're like, I can't believe this guy's like cheating on me or being a weirdo. Well, he was sending you Facetune. That didn't happen, but that's when we were being like, well, I mean.
Yeah, it was unknowingly.
Correct. Yeah.
I would also like to say, it's not like we called Brooke and then we're like, you're on BFFs, talk now. Like, Bri, you texted her, then called her, and then we're like, do you want to join the Zoom? So she had time to be like, oh, I'm not going to come on.
And also,
you know what I'm
not,
saying?
Like,
Also,
I'm
if
not
she
calling
wanted to
to
cut-
be like when you said like Dave wants to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anybody. Like I'm not just like, hey, what's the weather? Clearly, where.
Yeah.
Right. How's your drive going?
Yeah. Right.
Right.
But also,
Yeah,
what we said Canceled was inconsistent? They said that we made fun of canceled. I didn't think we did that.
We might have said like, oh, it's back because it has gone in and out.
So
but
in
it's
the
back
ambition
in-
thing
and then-
is in reference. They've gotten far more consistent. The show was canceled, and
canceled was canceled. Yeah,
I was talking to Brooke about potentially her coming to do stuff with us.
Yeah.
This was when canceled. She thought like Tana was done, and I kept waiting. She's like, I'll send you something. It just never came. So that's where like
She was trying to find a co-host.
yes. So that's where like the lack of ambition comment. They're doing great now, but the inconsistent was during that time period. That's what.
Okay,
was
got it,
in
yeah.
reference
I would
to.
also like to say we did say like, yo, they've been killing it now.
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
a
we
canceled
gave them their
stan
flowers.
in both of them.
We
so
gave their
I was
flowers.
like, I don't want them to think we.
Well, now
We're
I'm not
terrible.
Actually-
I'm not a stan of Brooke.
I'm a Brooks.
I'm an anti-Brooke now, Stan. Yep.
Damn,
You did it. She did
we
it.
flipped on him.
You,
She
you
did it.
Went, you went and done did it.
Done did it. Now we're gonna have to do like BFFs X canceled.
And I like,
consultation
by the way,
podcast.
Tana. I like Tana. I just think
Yeah,
she's a clown.
put
show.
it on the record.
Yeah, I can like clown shows.
Right. That's why people go to the circus.
But that wasn't an accurate description of what happened. We were more making fun of like Matt Rife and be like, well, she's dumb if you're.
Yeah, it just sucks because that went viral and people aren't watching our podcast, and
Yeah.
it looks like we were dragging the shit out
well,
of her.
our podcast also got age restricted, didn't it?
Ours?
That wasn't that episode.
Yeah.
But
Okay. That was the other episode. Our other episode got age restricted. I think because Dave kept saying the P word.
Yep.
Oh, puss.
You Chip said I got called a pussy too many times and we got age restricted.
That's fair.
Yeah, we
That
got
was a
age
lot of
restricted.
P
Fuck
words.
it. We're on Rumble now, so you can watch there as many pussy bombs as you want.
Wait,
Oh,
are we
God.
actually as BFFs on that though?
Yep. Everything we do.
What? So what? Do they have to like? Is it like Rumble free to watch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like another video platform.
Guys, go check it out on Rumble then.
And they ain't gonna. I guess we won't get age restricted. You can still watch
Boom,
it on
boom.
YouTube if you want. Doesn't change that.
Of course,
watch
of course.
it wherever
If
you
you're
want.
18 up.
We want to do this new segment. BFFs will read comments.
If you want to.
Why not?
Sure. Can't
This
stop
was
eating.
one that came up like, I don't know, it was in a lot of like when we did interviews, a lot of people suggested this segment. So something that Genevieve's kind of working on.
Okay.
Beauty.
This whole Brianna gets a pass thing is ridiculous. Josh was put through the ringer on the show over and over. I'm sure he didn't care to go through all that. But what do I get? I don't understand this pass thing. You talked about your relationship, like you did.
You
You
guys
wanted
dragged
to.
it out of me.
I don't know.
You guys
They
dragged
wanted
it out of
to.
me.
But like you broke
Thank you,
up and you
Dave.
talked about it. Nothing like crazy has happened in my relationship to talk about.
I'm just saying I don't know that Josh wanted to talk about it. He was like crying on the show.
Fair.
Thanks. Yeah, it was tough.
Huge
dude.
episode though. You need more of
Huge
that.
epi though. Huge. Yeah, but like maybe this time Bri could cry. I done my crying.
This podcast sucks ass and Sue Presente is a coward. Respect all women now.
Oh my God. There's been no better comment from a better username than that. You can just tell that person hates Dave, man. Oh, that's so funny.
Respect women now.
It's weird because the Avi, the veterans with the flag, like no group of people. I'm like me and the military are like lockstep. I go to Army
Yeah, you
Navy
guys
and
are
they're like put
tight.
me on their like shoulders. I'm doing that. I'm shooting cannons. I'm riding tanks. I'm doing it all.
You're a coward.
I love how the now in the username is capitalized too.
Who cares?
Oh,
He
she's
unfollowed
yelling.
her. Anyone else? Definitely been on an unfollow binge a few times myself. Sure.
Dave Pork Boy. Who fucking cares? That does nothing.
Love this podcast.
What is Josh just? Nobody says, oh, Josh is like, oh, he's so good looking.
Bri, you're totally allowed to have some privacy in your life regardless of what you do for a living. Thank you.
Boo.
Sort of. We should go on strike until Dave publicly apologized to Austin. That ain't fucking happening. What did I do? Why should I apologize to Austin?
I definitely don't need an
Was
apology.
it the
And
P-bombs?
people like are too light on Austin.
Yeah. I think people think Austin's like super soft or something.
I deleted maybe 20 of these that Genevieve and Co put in that were all just defending me. I was like, we don't
people
need-
listen.
People love Austin, man.
Josh is the grown-up version of Dave.
Is that an insult to me?
Checks out, dog.
Was that an insult
I like
to
these.
me?
I like this segment. I think we should do this.
Yeah,
segment
because you're
more
just.
often.
It's good for you.
What?
You should do this
It's
segment.
good
all
for
the time.
Josh. This segment.
Why are they all mean? And Josh's was like nice, but I don't know if that's even nice to him. I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Yeah.
I think it just means I'm like the mature version of you, Dave.
Fuck does that mean?
Wow.
You know.
This is so long. I want to go on a date with Dave, 44, can handle his honesty, can definitely be home by 9:30, make my own money, love sporting events, which the wording sounds stupid. I'm smart, funny, successful. You should either be considered for a date with him or be the new CEO of Barstool, but rather go on a date. I don't like, I get a lot of women who do that. They're like, can we go on a date? By the way, like, can I get a job? It's like, what are you talking
Yeah, which
about?
one do you want?
I would never, ever work for Dave Portnoy. I don't care how much he paid. Find a better employer, Austin. Yeah, you would. Jeremy Simmons, I could have you over here licking the dirt off my shoes in fucking 10 fucking minutes at Jeremy Simmons 885. You would work here so fucking fast, it would be insane. I may hire you just to bully you.
Yo, please. Can you please hit him up and get him a job?
Is this
That would
still
be
me?
so funny.
I can't. This is crazy.
They're all Austin. I don't think people on the show realize that the audience likes Austin way more than any of the hosts. They should act according. You know what Austin is? He's the backup quarterback. Like every team, the backup quarterback, oh, put him in. We'll be better. And then you get the backup quarterback. Like, this guy sucks. Give me the starter.
It's
back.
George Costanza leave him wanting more. It's
Yeah,
like,
well, you don't even leave them wanting more. They just don't, like, they don't know you.
It's Tommy Cutlets on his 3 game.
I thought you didn't
you
put
know what
in
I'm
the
saying?
Austin
no,
stuff.
I deleted maybe 20.
They're all Austins. Stop belly
Did Austin pick these? Is Austin picking these
I
and
did
make
not-
himself
I
look
know.
good?
Any of them.
Oh, this is a good one.
Yeah.
Gab tooth bastard. Stop belly aching for Austin, you yum jib jabbers. The boy's got the greatest gig in the world working for Portnoy. And yeah, he knows Dave's got expectation. Whiny babies. Viva El Prez. I like that guy.
Yeah.
Nice. Got 1 thumbs up, by the way.
Very
Yeah, and the other one had 200.
Worst podcast to date. Do better, you narcissistic nerds.
Fuck off. His profile picture says Josh in it.
It does.
Yeah. I'll take it.
Well,
where I
this
can
is
get
for
it.
you guys. You guys
It's
suck for
for
always
me.
keeping shit from the audience. What's the purpose of the show? I don't keep dick from the
Me?
I kept one thing, the
Me?
unfollow thing. One thing. What else have I kept?
Oh, you didn't tell us you were dating the dude for 2 months. You got caught
Facts.
like on a mountain or something.
Yeah.
The senator of
That's
Alabama
messed
actually
up.
got me on that.
I don't keep shit.
But I knew it
man.
was gonna
My
come
life's
out
an open
eventually.
book.
Here.
Yeah, and it did.
No, it didn't.
No.
Yeah, it did.
We caught you.
No.
We caught you, and it came
And
out
I
on
think
like
it was
Planet
Plan Bri.
Briefers. Yep.
I don't think so.
It was.
I don't think you guys remember correctly.
No, it was.
100% was on
Okay, well, I'm
Plan
not
Bri
keeping it from the audience. I said it on Plan
I
B.
will say, at least the pictures they've picked are good pictures.
Yeah. I just look a little pale. That I think
We
it was
picked
in the
It's because I have
winter.
the spray tan.
Who picked them?
Us. That's Ed.
No shit, Austin. What do you think? They came from the
Well,
moon?
that's what I thought you were saying you thought they were part of the comment when you said they.
It's the same pictures every time for
Yeah.
us. Dummy.
Oh, that's
They
funny.
didn't appreciate that strutting that ass video. I know they didn't. Will Jones 1194.
Strutting that ass. Strutting that ass.
Thank you. I'm 100. I'm 1,000, 10,000% with Bri on this one. Cats are the
Got it on
absolute
the third
best.
Yeah.
All the comments were agreeing with me.
Mm-hmm.
Cats
0
are the best.
likes.
Okay.
0
Cats are
likes.
gross.
Okay. Cats are
Nice.
not gross. You're
Nice.
fucking gross,
All the comments,
Sebastian.
All the comments, eh?
Zach Bryan is boy Taylor Swift. Yeah. I think that all the guys love him like
That's
they
a
love
huge
T.
compliment.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm
Can
with
we,
it.
Huge compliment.
can we, when we get Zach on the show, I'm going to try to like maybe get some faster songs.
You want faster?
Yeah.
He wrote a fast one last night.
Oh, wrote it?
Mhm.
So when does it go from right to ears?
It'll be on the next album.
Austin probably thinks about quitting. These fucking, this isn't
I don't.
real. Austin
don't.
probably thinks about quitting every day. At user VI8VF8CE51. Let me tell you something, user Viv whatever. Austin, how many emails did you send in here to get your foot in the door?
Like a million.
Literally.
Frankie like literally texted me and was like, this has to stop. I can't do my job. My phone is breaking.
He just nonstop. And if it was to me, don't get any ideas because I would put that in like
Serial killer.
yeah, like watch this guy. He's got to be like we need a restraining order.
I love my job.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I respect the hustle, Austin.
People thought that someone else wrote this. I wrote this.
Ah.
There's a lot of people being like, Dave forced the social media manager to write this about Austin. I wrote the caption.
The BFFs pod is vicious.
Austin plays into it. He knows what he's doing.
100%. Get out of here.
It's
his job.
Yes.
Dog world out here.
All right. That's BFFs for the episode.
Can we ask the audience like one quick question?
Yeah.
Because I've been seeing this comment a lot. I've been seeing this comment a lot in every single comment section. It's like people, it's half and half. I see both sides. People will be like, I hate that BFFs podcast doesn't know what they're talking about before the show. And then the other half of the people are like, I love that BFFs doesn't know what they're talking about because it's like they're finding it out along with us. I don't know if we can do a poll or what we can do because, I'll start looking at the sheet the day before if it's sent to me the day before and start looking at some of the stuff. And,
I think that'll ruin it,
a
to
little
be
bit.
totally honest.
I think
part of the fun
better.
Because they're not.
I think
like,
part of the
super
fun is
deep
us coming on and
subjects.
doing that.
Yeah, I think,
right. Like,
yeah,
I think getting your instantaneous reaction to things are 90% of the time the funniest part of it.
Yeah, and when we
I
don't
agree
know
with
about
that.
things,
Like,
we say we don't know.
We're not a well-researched show. It's like not like people don't come here for actual information.
We're not the
They come for
news.
you guys.
And the
reacting
subjects
to
are so stupid.
Yeah.
Like what it like.
Yeah.
What do you?
It's
But I
it's
know
like
what you're talking
social
about. They
drama.
do comment that, Josh.
You know what I mean? People say that. So it's like, I mean, we're about as accurate as any news channel. It's fucking the news. It's not like they're that
we
accurate.
say we don't
But-
know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
So
don't
what do you
claim
guys
to know.
want? Just comment in the comments. Maybe we won't even listen to you, and we'll just keep fucking not knowing.
Yeah, let us
'cause
know.
It's our show, and we'll do what we want. But I'd like to know. I'd like to hear from the audience every once in a while. Give them a voice.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.